Hello guys, today's video we are going to talk about how to set up and install Docker. Docker is a container that is used to run applications and services. So how do we install Docker on a Red Hat Linux operating system? So to run Docker, we are going to use a manual guide to do that. So I'm going to launch a web browser and go to the Docker's manual for us to install Docker on Linux operating system. We have Dockers on Windows, we have Dockers on Mac, and we also have Docker on Linux. But this video is about setup and installing Docker on Red Hat Linux. So now I've launched my web browser. Next thing for me to go to docs.docker.com. So that's the manual we are going to use to install Docker on Red Hat Linux. Let me check I wrote a lot of guys. It's loading the web page. So this is the Docker docs web page, which we are going to use to install Docker. So when you get to the web page, you see the manual tab. So manuals, I click on it. So once it has loaded manuals by the left pane of the website, I'll see Docker NG. I'll click on the drop down menu. Install, I'll see drop down arrow before the install. So I click it. So what variant of Linux do you want to install Docker on? Is it on Ubuntu? Is it on Debian? Is it on Red Hat Enterprise Linux? So I'm going to select Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So now let's set up our installation. So so you can see prerequisite now that in order for me to install Docker on Red Hat Linux, I should be running either RHEL 8, RHEL 9, or RHEL 10. I'm running RHEL 9. So the OS, so we have the right OS. So the next thing to do is that we are first going to uninstall the old version. If you have the old version Docker on the Linux operating system, Red Hat Linux operating system, I'm going to uninstall it. So I'm not just going to copy this command. I'm going to copy it. Then I'll go back to my terminal. I just paste it. I run it. So I have to put the user password to run it. So if you have any Docker on this system, it's going to uninstall it. It's going to uninstall it. So that's what the installation is going on right now. It's installing it. So after that's done, so I'll be able to install it. So guys, I hope you are following me. You are practicing on each of the video I'll be making for you. Don't just be watching the video. In order for you to have confidence that you can do any of the lessons that I'll be making video on, you have to get your hands dirty. I've shown you how you can download VMware and install Red Hat Linux on it. If it's that is too technical for you, just go to Amazon, AWS, create a virtual machine, install Red Hat Linux on the virtual machine on AWS, which is free. Then you have to be practicing each of the video that so it is completed now. It has complete. It has successfully uninstalled the Docker that was on this system. So let me just clear screen. So what next are we to do? Let's go back to the document. So there are 2 to 3 ways in which we can install Docker on Red Hat Linux, but we are going to take the easy install. The easy install has to do with running a script. When we run the script, it will automatically install Docker for us. So I want us to run the script. So I have to scroll down to install using the convenience script. So we are going to run a script to install Docker. So I'm just going to copy this. So this we first, so this command, we download the script from our virtual machine. Let me run ls. So you can see this is it. This is the script. So it has been downloaded on the machine. So the next is just copy the next command. So this particular one will run it. This will now run the script. So let's wait for the installation to finish. Wait for the installation to finish. So it's running, it's installing Docker. So guys, those all just be watching the video. Make sure you are practicing it on your own virtual machine. You have to have your own lab. You have to set up your own lab. Install VMware on your Windows operating system or Mac operating system. Then install the Linux on your VMware. Then start running each of the commands that I'll be talking of. That's how you can get confidence that, okay, I can work with, or I can be an administrator, Linux administrator, once you are running this command. So don't be afraid. If you have any issue, you can send me a message. Send me a message, say I'll support you. So just be watching the video. Make sure that you are doing what? You are practicing. They say practice make perfect. It is when you are practicing, getting your hands dirty. That's when you have confidence that I can do what? I can work with Linux operating system. So we are still waiting for the script to install Docker. So if you are going to be practicing, you have to go back to the videos. I've uploaded most video on my YouTube channel. Just go there and be watching it. As you are watching it, make sure that you are practicing it. So you can be confidently say, okay, I've mastered this, I've learned this. So that's how to learn. Watch and practice, not just to be watching or just to be jotting. So let's wait for the installation to finish so that we can continue. Oh, 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 oh. So it's that script that's now installing Docker. So it's executing commands in the script to install the Docker. So this is the easy install. So the script is automating it for us. If not, we will be installing this command one at a time. We'll be running it on the terminal, but the script is automating it for us. So we just have to wait for the installation to complete. Still waiting for the installation to complete. We have to install Docker before we can start running containers. This video is on we are setting up the Docker so you can start using Docker on Red Hat Linux. So if you're finding it very difficult to download VMware, download Red Hat from the Red Hat website and configure it, just go and have a free account. Can set up a free account on AWS. After you have done that, create a virtual machine, then install Red Hat Linux on it. After the installation, you can now start practicing all the commands they have been teaching you before now. You have to practice. It is when you practice, you can confidently say, yes, I can work on Linux operating system, Red Hat Linux operating system. So it seems it has finished. So let's check, let's confirm. Let me do sudo docker version. Let's check the version that it installed. So it has installed version 28.50 for us. So let's run a simple Docker container. So I just do sudo docker run hello world. So this will just return hello on the screen. This is what it will do for us. Cannot connect to the Docker daemon. Oh, right. That means I have not start. I have to start the Docker service. So sudo systemctl start Docker. I have to start the service first after the installation. It took a lot of time even to forget. So if Docker is running right now, so let's run that command again and let's see. So you can get the hello world image on my Docker host. So it's going to connect to Docker up, download and run it, which it has successfully done. So if we scroll up, once we see hello from Docker, it has run the hello world image. I can check it by just docker ps -a. I have to put sudo because I'm running as a normal user. I have to be an elevated user to be running docker command. So this is it. This is the image hello world, which it has run and edited. So I'll make this video short. This video is just how to set up and install Docker, which we have successfully done. So I'll see you on the next video. Guys, don't just be watching. Make sure that you are practicing all what we are learning. Take care. See you in another video.